actually that a good percentage of the IRATs and TRATs was part of our course grade. However, things turned out to be totally different, and I now believe that without having an IRAT and a TRAT, my grades would not have been as high as they are now, and especially our exams and midterms. And the whole issue basically depends on the individual's preparation and the team discussion. Before attending class, the student must get prepared and go through the material that he might be sort of quizzed on the next day. And then you have the IRAT, and you face a variety of questions. Most of them are easy, but some of them require you to think and basically analyze the question to come up with a certain conclusion and have an answer. So you basically suffer and struggle while digging deep inside your mind to find your answer. And after all that, the best part comes when we have the group discussions. And our main task over there is actually to answer the question why. Why did you choose, for example, this answer and not the other one? And everyone starts to defend their answer and support it with what they really believe in, and basically show us how they came up with the whole conclusion and upon what they based up their answers. And while having such discussions, you basically sometimes realize that you've understood a concept totally wrong, and then someone comes up and helps you grasp the idea and just see that difficult concepts are not difficult at all. You just find them really easy. And then you learn how to analyze, and that's the most important part of it, to think in a correct way, not just to build up conclusions based on wrong facts. Plus, having such a system while learning helped us realize the true meaning behind learning. Learning is not simply memorizing things. It basically depends, and fundamentally it's concerned with knowing what the individual does not really understand, and upon that you just build up from what you previously know, correct your flaws and identify your deficits in order to facilitate new comprehensions, and that will never occur unless you're involved in such an active, constructive mental activity. And all of this promotes deep learning because you're involved in an interactive environment. Everyone becomes motivated to take part in the discussions and try to, for example, identify what they don't really understand and help clarify other theories and concepts that are quite difficult. And this is much way better than the surface learning it was offered to us when we were having our normal lectures, when this instructor comes and simply gives us the information we need, and we go simply reproduce them again in the test and forget them. And all of this also enabled us to enhance our communication skills. We now have better ways of talking to others. We improved our transferable skills like teamwork and having the ability to analyze things and practice more problem solving. And all of this now basically made me believe more in TBL as a more fruitful activity to follow during our courses and spend with it our education life.